guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you have been here before, thank you so much once again for stopping by and being a part of the Trice tribe. If this is your first time, thank you so much for stopping by and just checking me out and seeing what we got going over here. All right, let's get it, let's go. So today I am reviewing this beauty that I am rocking, of course, and I am in love, y'all. This is me in a hairstyle. This is what I look for. Luscious curls. I love a middle part. So this beauty is named Kayla, and this is by Main Concept. It says red carpet premiere, so I'm not sure if that's a merging company or if that's still them. But on the website it said Main Concept, so that's what we're gonna go with. I have her in the color 1B, and so this is the RCP777 Kayla. This is what Kayla is looking like on the stock card. I'm not necessarily here for it. They could have done a little bit better, but it's fine because it's fine. It is a heat resistant fiber, so I'm assuming that means you can heat it up or put heat on it up to 400 degrees. That tends to be the standard. And it comes in colors 1, 1B, 2, 613, F4, 2730, SR1B Sapphire, OS1B Peacock, OS1B Tropical. And it does have the 613, the Tropical, and the little peacock color kind of displayed on the stock cards if you kind of wanted to know what those look like. This is a lace front wig. I wouldn't necessarily call it hard lace, but it's not completely soft either. So it's that middle ground, that spongy, almost, it's this close to being soft lace, but I wouldn't call it that all the way. So this is about as much lace as I cut off. It came in the standard boxing / packaging. Of course, this bag, I talk about this in every wig review I do. Keep this bag. It is a lifesaver when you want to just kind of have some way to store your wigs and not make them get all crunchy and dry and nasty, especially if you're throwing them in the closet or under your bed or in a bin, a bucket like I do. Do right by Lil Shawty and put her in a bag, or if you're not going to put her in a bag, put her in the little net that it comes with at the very least, just to kind of keep shape. I put my wigs on my mannequin head with the net, especially the ones I'm kind of wearing at the time. The other ones that I don't go in the bag. Just a disclaimer, if you were looking for ways to kind of like store your wigs, or you were like, what do these come in a package for? To keep it together, sis. To keep it together. On me, I am 5'2". And so curled, ooh, I'd say this is almost a 20 inch, 18 to 20. Stretched out a little bit. It goes a little past my breast area, or where my bra kind of ends. So yeah, I would definitely call this a 18 inch to a 20 inch if you're a shorty like me. If you are taller, of course, it's probably not going to be this long on you. So I took this wig straight out the pack today as I'm filming this video. Customized it, meaning I cut off the lace, put in my powder that matches my specific skin tone. Oops. So the powder I use, or I've been using lately, is out of my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark. I use this all the time. I've had it forever. And I just use the Sculpt shade in the middle, and it matches me perfectly. So you want to get something that's close to your skin tone so your scalp doesn't look ashy, or your part doesn't look ashy and it's not matching, especially when you do your makeup. I didn't lay it down like I normally do, putting my edges all up in it real swoopy, nice and slick, and laying it super flat at the part, because like I said, I'm gonna be taking this off and putting on another wig. It still looks decent. Like the parting came very nice. I did go in and pluck a couple hairs out of the parting, and I am normally not a plucker, y'all, so I understand if you like pluck. Yeah, I went in, grabbed a couple hairs, pulled them out because it was looking weird around this part. I don't know why. I think this is set up to be a side part, and so all the hair was like a swoop, a whoop, but it's like, girl, I was trying to put it in the middle. Some of the hairs that were in the way, I just took them, pulled them out, and then I kind of called it a day as far as the parting goes after I put in my powder. So good news, you don't have to do too much with it in order for it to look nice. This is not going to be a stressful situation, okay? But yeah, you are going to have to do a little bit of customization with it depending on how you're trying to wear it. It is pretty far back, so it stops about right here. And it curves a little bit at the end, but I wouldn't call it like a L part or a C part. It just looks like a regular part to me with a slight curve. You know, I enjoy a good swoop, okay? I'm a swoop girl myself. But at the current moment, this middle part just fits my needs a little bit more. So I would call this a versatile wig because I've seen the reviews already done on it, and a lot of people, if not everybody, has worn it to the side, and it looks gorgeous. So don't be worried like, oh my God, am I gonna be able to wear it to the side, or do I just have to put it in the middle? You can't do like that free parting situation, but you can shift it and it will look just fine, honey. So as far as construction is concerned, there are 3 combs in this wig. I looked this time before I put it on, so let's clap for me. So it's one right here, and there is one in the back. I don't use the combs, but if you wanted to use them, they're there. Y'all know if you've been watching me, I always bobby pin my edges, and you can't see it, especially with a wig this thick and this luxurious. So that's how I keep mine on. And I also, you know, lay it down with my gel when I slay them and lay them so they don't go anywhere. But the combs are there, and there is also adjustable straps in the back. I haven't adjusted the straps, I just put it on as it came. And I would say it's big head friendly, but the cap is not super big, so it'll work, but it's not like, oh my gosh, there's so much room in this cap. So I'd say it was average head friendly, if that makes sense. So if you have a smaller head, you might have to adjust the straps, and if you have a larger head, you may have to adjust the straps. But I mean, on site, you can kind of put it on, maneuver it, and it'll be fine. So I did order this wig off of andthatisTrice.com. It was $29.95. I paid $7.99 shipping, and it got here in about 4 to 5 days. So not too bad. And then my total came out to be $37.94. As far as texture goes, it's not a yaki. I wouldn't call it a yaki. If it is yaki, it's a very light, I mean real light yaki texture, but it's not super silky either, so maybe it is in the middle. But as far as I'm going, I am getting a little bit of that tangle action at the bottom, but to be honest, I mean, that doesn't really bother me too much because it's big bomb curls. Like, just run your hands through and call it a day. People make such a big deal out of like getting a little tangling at the bottom. For one, it's a synthetic wig, and for two, I mean, if I really just needed to, I could hit it with a flat iron and call it a day and move on. Like, sis, it's not that deep. But I have not gotten any shedding, and I cut my lace pretty close, so that's really good. So this is not, as far as I know, a shed like a dog type of wig. If it is, I haven't experienced it. So that is a good thing. You don't want to pull something straight out the box and on site it's like hair. This is not a thin wig, but I don't know. I don't think it's very overwhelming either. It's a good amount or a good density of hair. So straight out the pack, this is kind of how the curls came. All I did was run my hands through them to kind of mix them together a little bit more, because when I first pulled it out, it was looking wiggy as far as the curls go. Like, just very uniformed, very, like, you can tell it just came out the box. But if you run your hands through it, kind of let the curls melt together, or you take a paddle brush, this is the one I used, to kind of brush it out, it'll give you bigger, more luscious curls. But I wouldn't just pull it out and put it on and not kind of do something to the curls. This, unfortunately, it's not that type of wig, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna have to do a little bit more work. I also went in with my flat iron and I fixed these two areas of my bang. I just like my bangs to look a certain way. There was nothing wrong with them, but this side was doing that flip that I don't like. Oh y'all, I can't stand that flip. I just kind of recurled it back and then brushed it with the paddle brush and let it melt into the rest of the hair. And that's it as far as what I did to it. The rest, it kind of came like this. I would recommend that you take a curling wand. This one's by Conair. I got it from Walmart. I put it on like 310 degrees. You can put it on 330. And just kind of take it and lay it down at the top, okay? If it's not laying as flat as you would like when you put it on, depending on how your hair is set up underneath your wig cap, or if it just kind of comes in that coney, I don't know, y'all know what I'm talking about, like at the top. Use the curling wand to lay it flat, and then it will be fine. That's what I did. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a 360 of the wig so you can see what she looks like all around. So I think that's it. I pretty much covered everything about this wig. I will definitely have the link below so that you can purchase her. And anything that I forgot to mention, if I think about it or if I just plain forgot, I'll make sure I have that down below too so you can have all the information that you need. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not already. Like, what you doing? I've been feeling you. And I know like you're feeling me too. Like I pick up on energy, I pick up on vibes. So go ahead and hit the button below. And then also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it. Make sure you stay beautiful, stay brave, stay bold, stay trying new stuff. It's just a wig. If you figure out you don't like it, snatch it off and try something else. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.